Good morning. How everybody doing? I was up this morning. I was looking at some videos on TikTok and stuff like that, and one of the videos jumped out at me pertaining to HIV in South Carolina. How they saying it's a big epidemic, coming out and stuff like that, and it just brought something to my attention. You know, they blamed AIDS on the bats, or this is where it came from over in Africa and so forth. And don't quote me on this. All this is my opinion, my perception, and some things I've learned over the years. Doesn't mean that I'm right. Doesn't mean that I'm wrong. Just my opinion. So please bear with me. If I'm wrong, correct me, and if not, I'm not. But the thing about it is that AIDS was man-made. Probably over one of these laboratories over in Phoenix or Florida, California, somewhere like that. And I was trying to recall the dates, and I would like to say it was back in the 80s. AIDS was, give or take, you know what I'm saying? And AIDS was created and was put out over in Africa. AIDS was created for, the population control over in Africa to kill the African American, well, the Africans, excuse me. And it also, forgive me, it was also put in population to kill the gays, the white gays. Um, there's a saying with that goes, it says the Trojan horse. I'm not quite sure what that means. So if somebody knows, please let me know. Um, I don't know if this is why Trojan was created or when it was created. I'm not quite sure. But AIDS, like I said, is man-made. You know what I'm saying? They can say whatever they want to. One thing about America, and you're going to have to forgive me if they kill me, they kill me. But the truth is the truth. We never take credit for what we create. Everything comes from all these other countries. You understand what I'm saying? And why can't we create something and just say, okay, it came from America? Why can't we say that? Why blame other countries? You understand what I'm saying? AIDS, and again, you know what I'm saying? Don't quote me on none of this. Do your own research for sure, and you come up with your own conclusions. But as far as what have learned, that they put AIDS inside the smallpox vaccinations. Smallpox was a big thing over in Africa and was killing a lot of people, but I guess it wasn't killing people enough. So they implemented AIDS, the AIDS virus. And how they implemented the AIDS virus, they put it inside the smallpox vaccinations. So, and other ways as well, but this is one of the ways that stuck out. You know what I'm saying? As far as some material that I've read, I've come to like this author. He's very knowledgeable, ex-military, been a part of a lot of different groups. So I really enjoyed his material. Again, about the AIDS though, you have to be careful. You know what I'm saying? Even with this COVID virus, even the COVID virus, you know what I'm saying? That's man-made as well. And there's a couple of videos that I would like to share with everybody. Once I get everything going. Once again, I'm just getting started back at the swing of things and trying to find my, footing. So bear with me. But the COVID, I've seen a couple of videos on COVID, and I like to share this information with you. And not just off what I'm saying, but off the material that I've seen. And the doctors, one of the doctors, and I can't recall his name, spoke about how they, clinically test COVID, just basically, and how they infected people with COVID and allow people to go out into the world. Well, they try to say that they did this so they can have a better understanding of how to treat COVID and how it reacts in the human body. That's good. It sounds good. Then why didn't you take COVID when you injected these people and made sure these people wasn't released into public? Take 50 of them and find a warehouse somewhere. They got plenty camps and buildings that they can use and isolate the COVID, okay, inside these facilities. And that way you can, when they fall off, you can get to them quickly. You understand what I'm saying? So they injected these volunteers, and may have had healthy volunteers. These people weren't sick. They was healthy, young, healthy volunteers. And I'm going to show you the video. Both of them. Healthy volunteers, and they let them out into the public. Well, here's my opinion on that. And again, forgive me. But I'm going to keep it real, as far as what I think is real. And that's all I can do. Don't mean I'm right. Don't mean I'm wrong. Do your own research. These volunteers, once they injected the volunteers, okay, and they allowed the volunteers to leave a facility and go out into the world without having monitored these people and keeping them isolated. Once those volunteers stepped out into the public eyes and was able to contract, the public was able to contract it. The first, and this is my opinion, the first one that died from this virus, the first one, is no longer a virus. It's a poison. I'm going to say that again. It's no longer a virus. It's a poison. You put it out there, it killed somebody and kept killing, and you created it? No, you created a poison. So what we have on the U.S. soil is chemical warfare against the people. You can pay attention or not pay attention to it. You can let it happen to you. You cannot. Well, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? But this is just to enlighten people and just like, what? Yeah, this is what's happening. The volunteers talk about, she's sitting there looking healthy and good, and well, I did this because I think it's going to better the process of finding out how's it going to better the process when you're healthy? How is it? You should have went and got you some elders, maybe some volunteers or some people that wasn't so healthy, that was volunteers, and see how it was going to react to those people. But you want to see how it was going to react to the healthy people. But you knew what it was going to do to the unso healthy people. And again, I'm a firm believer in what I'm saying, and I believe once it killed its first people, and then they want to put it all on all these people that died, all these people that died. All those people was murdered. They was murdered. They was murdered because you didn't isolate the COVID when you had a chance to isolate the COVID. You injected these people and you allowed them people into the society. You murdered those people. I don't care how you sugarcoat it. Period. It's the same way with the AIDS epidemic, right? And I was talking to somebody and they said they have been mentioning smallpox and things like this. I have always said when it comes down, switching gears real quick, when it comes to Trump, right? Trump is watch what's going on here, right? He's a puppet. Watch what's going on here, so we can implement this, and to keep people unbalanced. You know what I'm saying, and entertained by shit that they shouldn't even. There's really no concern to it. You know what I'm saying? Because if you think your votes count, okay, keep thinking it. You know what I'm saying? Keep thinking it. We need to wake up. You know what I'm saying? And stop allowing this abuse of the American people. I have something I like to say, and boy, this might get me in trouble. America waves the banner or the flag of the land of the free. America is ran by other countries, okay? The United States is ran by other countries. You can go to Europe, you can go to the Netherlands, you can go to even Germany. You can go to multiple different, countries, and they got a stronghold on America, the United States of America. And so I don't, what I like to say is this. If you, okay, I'm switching way gears, right? I was an ex-gang member. I'm an ex-gang member. But when I was a gang member, if one of the gang members left the gang and went to another gang, you know what I'm saying, the opposing team, then he was a traitor. You understand what I'm saying? Transformer, you call it what you want, but he wasn't looked at in honorable manner. So these third world countries that's governed and it's, what word am I looking for? I'm trying to find the right words. Forgive me. Dictatorship. There we go. These other countries that's up under this strong dictatorship. You understand what I'm saying? How you gonna allow somebody to leave your country and go to the land of the free and think that's cool? As strong as the dictatorship of these other countries are, you understand what I'm saying? You leave? Okay, yeah, you going over there to the land of the free. You know what I'm saying? Run to them. Go on. We ain't gonna stop you. You know what I'm saying? Not at all. Turning your back on your people, though. And if you wasn't sent over here, you know, to lose your life in the end for whatever cause, World Trade Center, understand? If you wasn't sent over here to lose your life for a cause, and you ran over here to lose your life for a cause, then that's what it is. I think we're all test dummies. I think we're least respected throughout the countries. All right. I don't care what they say about our military. Who do you think our military really works for? The people? The American people? United States people? Well, I mean, it seems that way. But it seems to me that we fight more wars for other countries than we do for ourselves. That's my opinion. I don't know. I'm not ex-military. I'm not none of that. So I could be totally wrong, but this is just my opinion. So please don't shoot me. Again, you know, we're controlled by other countries. You know what I mean? And we don't even see it. You know what I mean? A lot of us do, and some of us don't. You know what I mean? But I didn't understand till I started reading. You know what I'm saying? I might have had a thought process on it, but I wasn't quite sure of what was taking place. We just have to be very careful of what we're allowing ourselves to be put through and understand where it comes from. Just because the media tells you, okay, this is out, now we have a vaccination. You know what I'm saying? Or it might take. They came out with it pretty quick, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? They really did. I don't care what kind of doctor you is. You know what I'm saying? You went from, let me grab this one. Let me see. Yeah, this might do it. You know what I mean? How many you want to knock off? Yeah, okay. No, we ain't. Yeah, this the one. So we're gonna use this to knock off these people. And now you understand what I'm saying? It then transformed and shit, right? It's a new strain. Oh, this motherfucker then mutated. Okay, it's a bad motherfucker. COVID 3000. You understand what I'm saying? And I ain't mutated. We got some great scientists, some great doctors, and you know, all around the world. You know what I mean? And they create shit. Excuse me. They create things, and something just popped in my head, so I have to say it. I understand why they do what they do. You know what I'm saying? When you really get down to it, you have to understand. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to like it, but you have to understand it. You know, the world itself, you know, how much water, you know what I'm saying? How much land, you know, how much land are we able to consume and keep breeding as a race? And I'm talking about all race, you know, the human race. Let me say that. How much more real estate is going to be provided for us before we just start wiping out the natural order of things? So it's I understand. You know, things have to happen. You understand what I'm saying? It might, you know what? I don't know how it might work for you, but just ask somebody, man, you ready to die? You know what I'm saying? Do you feel like you got something to live for? No, I'm joking with this, but actually I'm kind of serious at the same time. Forgive me. You know what I'm saying? Um, you might have some people that, here's an idea. If a person was willing to say, okay, I'm gonna take this sacrifice, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna sacrifice for my family. You understand what I'm saying? For my family. You know what I'm saying? As long as my family taken care of and things like that, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, I'll be willing to do that. You know what I'm saying? Let's see who's willing to really put it out there or stand up for their country. You understand? Or not the country, the world. You see what I'm saying? But here's the problem with that. You allow too much control being given, right? That'll be too much control because we can't ask nobody when we control the situation. We just gonna kill at will. You understand what I'm saying? And not worried about it. You know what I'm saying? Why pay somebody for something? You know what I'm saying? We could just do it under the title or the whatever of a virus. And the people is accepting it. You know what I'm saying? So why should we do anything different? They're accepting it. AIDS virus. They want to kill off the gays and they want to kill off the Africans and things of this nature. Now, I don't know if they did it as a ploy to take over the diamond mines and the gold and everything over there, all the minerals, precious minerals they have over in Africa. I don't know when they got the stronghold over Africa, because Africa diamond mines and gold mines are owned like 80 something percent of non-Africans. And so it's a family, a big, large family that owns. Once upon a time, I don't know if it's still these families, but so, people just take what they want. I like to watch Vikings, right? Vikings, they go and come in, pillage, rape, steal. They gonna do what they do. And I'm gonna say this because I got to end this video. I don't know how much time I got to do, and I had to do whatever, but do your research, pay attention, and I appreciate everybody who's watching my videos and the responses that I get, covertly or however. I appreciate it. I will try to continue doing this, and again, it's only my opinion. And to those that listen, thank you. Have a great morning and enjoy yourselves.